more people wanting the organic milk and the free range for the cows to be out all the time. Because we're organic and Pasture for Life, we can charge a bigger premium for our milk. I'm Ian Andrews and we're at Hollis Mead Organic Dairies. The farm is 511 hectares and we are milking about 150 cows at the moment, hoping to go up to 400 in the next 2 or 3 years. On the product side, we are making butter, cream, yogurt, kefir, and we're just starting to make cheese. All the milk we produce goes into those products. We have 18 vending machines for the milk. We change them every other day. We use glass bottles, which can be recycled, so people can actually wash their own bottle and come back to refill it. So we've got no waste of plastic or anything like that. Then we do farmers markets around different places in Dorset, Somerset, and we have actually gone to Devon. And then we sell to cafes and we sell to some hotels as well. When people come up to us when we're at the farmers market selling, to tell people where it's come from and to be able to talk to them, you're basically having a relationship with the public themselves, straight to them. We started to go organic because the public basically, that's what they really wanted. So we thought we'd do the farm as organic, Pasture for Life, straight from the start of it. When I started, I thought, how do I milk a herd of cows without concentrates and just on grass? Because grasses can be different, and so we thought the milk would just go up and down. The quality of the milk could be difficult to keep it good quality, but when we started doing it, getting into the soil sides of it and doing the grass, new lays, putting the right sort of grasses in for the milk side of it, proteins, all that sort of thing into it was a big part of it. Looking after the wildlife, we have put in a lot of hedges, and all the margins around the outside we do put wildflower mix, so that just gets left for the bees, butterflies and for the birds. So the biggest wildlife we probably have here is the skylark. We've got a lot of skylarks because basically we try to manage the fields for them in their breeding season. After the cows have grazed the field, we then top it to get rid of any excess left forage, ready for the skylarks and that to come back in to nest in the next 4 weeks before we graze it again. For the soil side of it, because we're organic, we don't put any fertilizers on, so we've got to use the manure we get back out of the cows. We do a 5-year testing, not all the farm at once. We take the pHs and the levels of all that. If they're a little bit low, we can put manure, organic manure onto the field to build the levels back up again. All the covered yard spaces, the calving sheds, all that manure gets put out in the field. That makes the cost less for that side of it. Looking after the soils, it's not letting the cows tread it too much, it's letting them have a bigger area to graze. We can have grass here in October, November, even up to Christmas. And then after Christmas, that's when the soils get colder. Then we usually get grass coming back again, end of February, March. We tried to keep the cows out so many months as we can, so they only come in if it really gets wet. They come in for 6 o'clock milking in the mornings, and by 9 o'clock they're back out to grass until 6 o'clock the next morning. They're just happy out in the fields, enjoying themselves. The quality of the milk is different. It just tastes that much different. It's got a lot more cream on the top of it. We're not putting concentrates into the cows, it's all grass fed, and they're not pushed, so they eat what they want to eat. A lot of the public who we sell to, yeah, they love that side of it.